Hello, I'm Cientier, and Hollow Knight continues, my first playthrough. And we are going back into the... I was going to call them Inky Depths, but really that's not specifically accurate. I mean, there are certainly parts of it that have proven to be very dark, but right here, not one of them. So I want to see what I can do about beating a specific false knight this episode. We shall see how that goes. It might take a few tries. I have the ability to see myself on the map now. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, look at this little looking at the map animation. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. But you can see I've upgraded a little bit. So I have Happy Worm Vendor guy and other things. So I'm going to want to pick up some more of those pins, but you know, all in due time. I feel like there's something else that I'm going to be able to spend these on later, but I don't know what yet. So that'll just have to be for when I, you know, acquire the things. This way? Yeah, I think it was down this way. Over the left and not the right, because the right goes to a place I don't know anything about yet. And now, because I opened the shortcut... Ow. Okay, that was... Wait, no. Oh, okay. So if you let go of that early, it's just kind of going to waste it. So we're going to come down here where there's a bench. Which is why I shouldn't... I was like, oh wait, I shouldn't... Healing. And we're going to go continue... So it was really interesting. Okay, this is... I'm just going to go heal. Anyway, what I was saying, what's really interesting to me is that this game has a very simple AI on its enemies, but they're different sort of AI behaviors. So, for example, this... I don't forget the name. Is it like a Zoomer or whatever? But this is basically a Gamer. Whatever. It's a generic kind of, or standard issue sort of Metroid enemy that just attaches to a platform and just walks around it, right? And it's very predictable in its behavior. Then we have those Dusk Skull-like bugs, where I'm talking about the Pokemon that look kind of like that Pokemon. That they just bounce off the walls, right? They hit a surface and they ricochet off of it, right? And that gives them a very particular behavior. So they're not specifically aggressive. Then you have those mosquito-looking things that are like, I must suck your blood. And they like go hardcore at trying to attack you. Then you have a couple of these different little ground bugs. Who I am a little preoccupied with trying to kill. The fact that your healing is recharged by attacking enemies means that I kind of want to focus on that. Now, if I just go generically across here, does... Okay, I just reached that. Okay, and there's a chest back there. So that forces me to go up. Now, my first instinct was to go up, as you may have seen last episode. If you didn't watch last episode, I don't know, I guess you can go do that. Okay, you. Hi. Now... Ow. Yeah, I saw the tantrum was coming, and I'm like... Wait, I need to be out of here. Oh, shockwave attack. Ow. Take a moment to heal up. Okay, I'm doing better this time. Tantrum. Okay, that's his hop back. Ow. Oh, can't heal then. feel like it's better if you're dodging him to run underneath him. Okay, this gives you a ton of... Okay, so... Yeah, he's probably going to tantrum. I think he tantrums after you beat his face in. You okay, pal? No? City Crest. Well, I can attack his armor. Okay, now I can go over this way. Oh. And get massive loot. That guy, interesting. Like, he was really, really, well, I mean, he beat my face in the first time, right? But then I come back and, like, I have a sense of what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm able to win. That worked out very well for me. I have no idea what's over here. Okay. What now? Hey, map guy, you've left. Oh, you left a note. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Okay. And, okay, so the map symbol is the glasses that's on top of their house, which is cool. So that connects this area together. Okay, that's a side drop down over there. These are a little uncertain. Enter. Don't mind if I do. Hey, a bench. Okay, so I just have the compass. Let's see. City Crest. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hallownest capital city has an insert in the back that would fit into a slot. Okay, so that guy gave me a key. That's what that is. Hi! The snail shaman. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho! Bump. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Okay. So what they've done is that soul is basically a mana type of mechanic that's recharged by hitting enemies, kind of like all of the First Kingdom Hearts, I guess. And then you can spend it to heal yourself by holding down the B button, but you get other spells that consume it as well. This is interesting to me. Hi. Oh, you've awoken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but I seem to have slipped away myself. Oh. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I'd be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. No! Okay. Ancestral mound. Ah. I did not notice the wooden beam there first time, but then I realized there's a wooden beam there, so everything is fine. Everything is fine when you notice the terrain obstacles. That's how this goes, right? Hashtag everything is fine. Ouch. And then hold this down to focus on the heal. Sometimes the correct option is to not spam the attack button and instead to use a specific cadence with it, is something I am discovering. I like my health now. Like those guys, what I'm noticing is that my sword hits them back, so if I use the attack as quickly as I can, it goes into a little bit of a cooldown phase. So I'm going to be between attacks if I just mash it. But if I tap it when they get close, it works out. Now, oh, it's one of these guys. Okay, so I hit him 3 times. The problem is I don't have any more. Oh. Okay. He spits out these guys. Which I'm going to use to heal myself with in just a moment. For obvious reasons. Okay. Soul Catcher. Okay, so this is a charm used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Okay. So this costs 2 notches to equip. And I currently have 3 notches. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh! And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh! Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Oh! Okay, just repeats himself. I want to go back, because it looked like there's alternate routes in there, and I want to explore that. This feels like a game where you're going to do that a lot, actually. Where you're going to find a path and be like, oh, I want another one, though. There's definitely another area where one of those things blocked me. And look, already rewarded with monies. Okay, I need to go over here. That was just slightly out of my reach, but I didn't clear that was... Oh, we have one of these soul batteries. I'm not sure if soul battery is the right term for that. Soul batteries were a thing that the Mersat used. Oh, there's one of the blue cocoons. Right. And the blue cocoons We're full of this. Oh. Okay, and that gives you bonus health. And that thing's expended. Okay, so that's all. That was that direction. So now I can just come back past that bug and head on out. Oh, but doing that gets rid of the blue cocoon health. Good to know. Not entirely surprising, but good to know. Okay. Now, where do I want to go? I guess I kind of want to make my way back up towards Dirtmouth. Yeah. The best way to get there? I legitimately don't know. Oh, right. That drops out. Oh, that's a piece of map. So if I see little pieces of paper on the ground like that, that's a sign that Mapman's there. They've done good jobs with their sound effects here. Those things look so much like a Duskull to me. Wow, I mean, I couldn't have missed more platforms if I'd tried almost. Those guys go back and forth. And here we are, back to town. No, I wanted the left, not the right, but whatever. Good enough.
Bapanada.
Okay. Let's just buy the rest of her markers, I guess.
Bapanada.
After more supplies? You've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Indeed. That is how economics works after all. Okay, so for now, I have no reason not to just put this charm on. I do like that they make the compass something that it's a benefit to you and it's useful early on when you're new to the game, but there's probably better stuff to equip over it, and I kind of like that mechanically. It just feels appropriate for this game. Okay, and then I get Vengeful Spirit right there. Okay, and then that tells me there's the blue goop over there. I don't see a way to actually edit the maps, so I'm not quite sure how the pins work. Yeah, the right stick is not doing anything here. So I'm not sure how those pins work, but yeah, I don't see anything obviously there for it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, one of those places off to the left was blocked by that beetle guy that I needed the spell for. So I'm going to see about making my way. I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. Ow. No, this was the one that I needed wall jumps for. Wall jumps will work. Hashtag Super Mario 64. Star names. It's not a real hashtag. It can be a hashtag now. Well, where did I see that guy? Whoop, almost fell down the hole. No need to fall down the hole. Trying to get out of the hole. Okay, let's just go to the garden area. Best I can. I think is over this way. Down over here. Okay, down over here. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. I mean, yes. Goop. I got acid gooped. Okay, so clearly that's a path that I'll be able to avoid later on when I have a better jump. The green path. I think a new zone is a good spot to call the episode for today. We did a lot. We killed our first boss. So, and got a spell. So until next time, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.